Hi, welcome to my first YouTube live. Last week we didn't watch, so we did a Facebook live. This week we are doing proper YouTube. I'm so excited about it. I'm still waiting for people to join me in. Um, let's see. So I give you um, one second. Uh, so this is my Etsy shop. I choose DIY. It's fine. Let's do that. Okay. Let's try. Let's try this. So I should DIY. I'll type. So you can go ahead and purchase it here, or you can go to my Etsy shop. You can either go to my Etsy shop and buy the pieces that I made today, or you can buy through Facebook Marketplace. So here we go. So this is a sample. I had a picture um, that I posted. Um, this is a very pretty gemstone. I'm sure the camera is picking up the colors a little bit. So this is the front and the back, and then if it turns back and front, this looks amazing. So the first bead that we have is here. So this is a huge, huge, humongous gemstone. It's in my gate, and let's see, it's almost 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters length, and then the width is almost three centimeters. So it's a big one. And then let's do some wrapping on this and make it a pendant. Let me see this one's closer. You can see better, I guess so. So this is the pendant that I chose. The hole is drilled straight. And for this, we are going to just take some wire. It's an 18 gauge wire, and I'm going to take so just adjust so that it's pretty clear. Okay, I think this is a setup that it works. Let's see, I'm going to take about 16 inches. I normally don't measure, just eyeball it. That's what I think at a particular point of time you can do when you're comfortable with wire working. And then if you are doing pendant that is really huge, you can have a lot of wire to play with. That way, you will not run out of wire for some reason. If that's yeah. So what I did was I just folded it into half, almost at the half point. This is a half point, if you can see. And then over here, I'm just making here. So let's see. You can also make a bell with your hand and you twist it in order to fasten it. And make this bell its teardrop and matches the bead. And when you twist it, you are actually making rats. So I'm gonna see which side is pretty. I see this side is pretty and it's a really good pen. So I'm giving that as my front side. And then I'm just taking this wire back and then I am just twisting this wire. So I just want to twist the wire. And it's actually wrapping itself. So what I would do is I would just separate this wire nice and wide and then try my twist. There you go. Now that this twist is more consistent, if I'm happy with the twist, I'm just bringing this up here. And if you can see, the hole is a little bit sideways in this pendant. That can also be a design pattern. So now I'm just going to mix some swirls. This way. And the more tighter you hold it, the more small swirl you get. And one more here, kind of like it. I'm just going to make it like a tree shape. See? It's a consistent swirl. I'm happy with it. I want to make a similar one that side. So I want you guys to suggest what do you like to see in the next upcoming videos. So I'm thinking of doing more of the YouTube live so that I can connect with you guys more often. I want you guys to say or comment below if you guys like to see a particular way of hair or earrings, pendant, or it is a necklace or rings, whatever you guys would like to look at it. So I can make live in the show. So here I go. But the only thing is this one is much more closer, but I like the much more wider look. So I'm just extending this a little bit. So again, so now both are consistent. And like this, all I would do now is I would just again twist the wire and here I am at the top. So now I'm taking the longer wire and I just want to fill this gap. So I'm just taking the longer wire and wrapping it around the bell part of the stone. And this one I'm going to make a sword. This is making more squares. And there we go. I think it's pretty. So I would go ahead and press it and make it seal with this table, and then tuck in my tail, which is up around the bell. And here you go. This is a beautiful problem with the antique copper wire wrap. And with the bale, it measures almost 2.5 inches, or 2.25 inches. So it's a big pendant, and you can compare this one and this one. Both the colors are very pretty, and you can have it in a leather chain like this. That looks pretty. So in a leather chain, that looks pretty. Or if you want a complete contrast, you can go with a silver chain. That will look nice too. So, or a copper chain. Just let me know what the preference is, and the number for this is 47. 47. I think it's good. Okay, guys, it's 47. Okay, this number is 47, and if you like this pendant, type in 47. Okay, so the next one, I have a tray of beads. If you guys want to point out any colors or shapes that you want me to wire work with, just mention blue, white, or pink, or this mustard yellow, gray, purple. I can do it. Just let me know. Orange is also fine. I have an orange heart and yellow beads. You can see. So we work on this color. This one is a saffron coated glass bead. It's really pretty color, and it's almost like it's a mesmerizing. It's not like a regular glass bead. So these colors spoke to me. Yep, it's a little bright, but trust me, it's really pretty. Maybe the camera is not picking up the color, but the color looks really nice here. What shall we wrap this with? Copper or bronze? I think we can go with bronze. So here is some 28 wire. So I'm just going to eyeball it and cut it. So let me see how much it measures. It's almost like 7 inches. So I just want to make sure that we have 7 inch for the other earring too. And all I'm going to do here is make a wrap loop on the top for my earring. So there we go. I'm just making a wrap loop. Rania is here, I guess. Disha is here, I guess. Thank you, guys. So, whenever I say, I always say, please talk in the end of the thing because it might become your dress or it might break you guys. So, it needs to be okay. 20 gauge is not a cool today. So, let's see. What else do I have? If the energy is I'm sure 20 gauge is a no go. Let's take some 24 gauge antique gold wire. So, it's an antique gold wire. And 24 gauge is a pretty strong wire. If you want to make a wire wrap just only one coil, then you can use the 24 gauge because at the same time it might fit in most of your beads. Not everything. Pearl is still a mystery for me. Freshwater pearls, you never know. I would think every time they make the freshwater pearl hole, they would think, oh yeah, let's make it small today. Oh yeah, let's make it big today. That's what I think. It was never consistent. So here we go. Hopefully this goes. Yes, it is going inside the speed. First, yellow sapphire, and then carnelian gemstone. I think this is an 8 millimeter, this is a 10 millimeter. Then we'll add a 6 millimeter, and this is cat's eye. So we have three gemstones here, and so I am just going to make a small loop at the end. Just a teeny tiny loop. Very teeny tiny, I would say. Okay. And then what we can do is we can hold this teeny tiny loop. Then make a all the way up. See, one more, and then come back to the carnelian 8 millimeter gemstone. Do it one more time, and one more, and then come. So I'm just wrapping this up and straightening my wraps here down so that they align each other. Now I'm good. So I correct up this wire and then tucking the tail. There you go. One part of the earring is ready. So let's do the other part. For that, I go ahead and take me a generous amount of wire. So an antique gold wire, almost like bronzy, but this is craft wire from that you can get from my girls and everywhere. So there is aluminum wire, there's copper wire, and half hard. They call it half hard, dead soft, and stuff like that. So I am making a wrap loop, just one loop for the other one. And then 10 millimeter Chinese saffron coated bead. There we go. And then a carnelian gemstone. And then a cat's eye. The cat's eye is pretty nice. It's versatile and so it gives a nice look. I'm sure the camera doesn't pick all of those, but at the end I make a small loop. So really, really small. Earrings, whenever you make, you just need to make sure that the first one is easier, the next one is the one which you need to make sure that you do the same thing. See, I didn't even wrap this one, so I want the same to be like this. So just now we can straighten the wire with the nylon jaw pliers or a towel would also do the trick. So now I want it across my gemstone, come back and make a, just go one round fully so that you'll have total control of this being parallel and even to one another. Otherwise, it will be very tricky. So let's just go back one more time and come back again with the big bead and then wrap myself to glory on the top. There you go. Cut the excess, put it away, tuck in the tail, and see if everything aligns each other. There we go. Another earring is ready. If you like this earring, um, here I have some ear wires that I would like to put on this. It is a pretty long pattern. Thank you for thumbs up. Let me know if you guys want to see earrings or pendant that I can work with, or if you guys like any of these uh, beads, the blue, the white. This is a very unusual mint color, the turquoise, pink turquoise. Um, so anything, just let me know. Blue round or blue square, gray rectangle, purple rectangle. Anything if you guys type in, I will do the same thing. So the number for this is 32. Maybe it's ulta. I need to write it ulta next time. Uh, okay. If you like this, I put the ear wire on the bottom instead of the top. Sorry. There you go. This is number 32. If you like this will be on the Etsy shop. You can buy those. And let's see. Let's move on to the next one. I'm not seeing any request so far. So I'm thinking I'll do this purple. I love this purple bead for some reason. I'm not so sure if the camera is picking up the closure speed or not, but so let's see. This one I am going to do with anti-copper. Anti-copper is my favorite color. It doesn't tarnish, and it will be like that forever. So I really like the color. It suits most of the gemstones. I believe it's my belief. It doesn't matter. Yeah, bronze and silver and gold. Everything does. For some reason, I'm just gonna make this set. I'm just going to probably replicate this. Now there is a hole which is straight, and then I am going to make a loop on the top. Just a loop. I'm not just gonna have it. I'm just gonna make a gigantic uh, loop on the top. So, and then what I'm going to do is I am going to lock this in place with a spiral at the back. So even if the pendant turns around, it will look really nice. So for that, what we need to do is we need to use our flatness pliers. I like to use my flatness pliers. You can also stop the spiral with the roundness pliers, and then you just twist them like that. So it's properly. But, just gonna twist it. Yeah. So in the front, I have this. Now let's do three parts work. So I crimp this like this with my fingers. Fingers is the best tool. in my opinion. So I'm doing the side of this one, and then I want this to be on the side. Here it doesn't want to be on the side, so I'll shift it to this side, and then this side, center, and on this side. Here we have a three-pronged tiara shaped loop. So if you want to adjust the size of the loop, all you need to do is take your round pliers and just pull it or push the other one. Either way is fine. Straighten that out, and then you can grab it a couple of times here, and you're good to go. Up. So then I like to do some writing. other side. The wall always tend to go on top of each other and doesn't want to be on the side. So now I go in and grab myself on the top and take the pin. The polyp is almost inside this. There we go. Stuck into the wall. Go ahead and straighten out. And ours is ready. This you can wear it with a leather necklace. Type in leather if you like the leather look. You can add some gemstones to it, and that will be good to go. The number is 33. The number is 33. And then if you like a copper chain, type a copper chain. Anything is available with this pendant, whichever you choose. So that's number 33 again for you guys. So it's 33. Now let's move on to earring probably. So this this glass bead has a pretty cool sign. It's silvery on one side and blue. Nice blue on the other side. And let's take this purple cat's eye, 6 millimeter, 7 millimeter. I believe they look same, but just the speed is a little bit bigger. So there we go. Think this way, and this way. Yeah, I think these colors look they complement each other in a different way. That's what my belief is. So let's again use 24 gauge half hard wire because this obviously this glass bead. The center one is glass bead and these two are cat's eye gemstone, and the glass bead doesn't have a bigger hole. Normally it doesn't. So let's see if the antique bonds works. Actually, it works. So we shall use the antique bonds. Then we have already made a back loop, and then we add in the cat's eye gemstone. So then would be our blue and silvery um, glass bead and then our cat's eye again. So here's our this color is really awesome in my opinion. Um, I'm just gonna make a loop, a small tiny loop. Just a tiny loop. And then this time I want to once here. Just and then take it up top, go around, and come back, take it up top, and go around, and come back, and take it up top. So I'm gonna adjust anything. I'm just go ahead and do it right now. Um, so there we go. And now I'm just going to tap it once and and then snip of the excess. Because I like the look of it. It's very simple and the cat's eye is very pretty out there. And I want to make a curly queue or something, some um, star or something, hide the beauty of the stone. This is great about this cat's eye. It just gives a subtle look. It never overpowers anything, but at the same time, there's a shine to it. I really like um, cat's eye a lot. Gemstone wise, it's very versatile, in my opinion. So it's great with so many different combinations. So then we'll do a rock paper at the top. That's what we do for the model. Whenever you make chocolate, just make sure that the wraps are coming below each other and they just stay nice and tight like that. And you can snip off the excess wire and then tuck in the tail. Take your time to do all of these things when you work things out very well. Now we'll put in our cat's eye teardrop bead, uh, glass bead. Then we can turn paper cuts out. So here we go. And I'm just going to make a small snap. And just make sure that the lip size in this line matches the lip size here. Now is the time to adjust. So this one is a bit so now I hold this and it can down here. And here. And this. And coming back here. And I'm just going to collapse and slip off the excess one. And taking the tail or earring straight. All we need to do now is add the ear wire. I have a couple of ear wires in bronze. Making a ear wire is also very simple. If you make your own ear wire, then the ear wire matches the earrings completely. It adds an extra professional look. So, and then you can control the height of the earrings manually. The commercial ones have a long hook that leaves a long, plain kind of a earring look to your ears. So, I mean to say there won't be any beads for a long time when it comes to. So I kind of don't like it. So I like to keep my ear wires shorter so that my earring looks nice. So the earring is like focal. Here I I changed the earring finding. I put one on the top and one on the bottom. By the way, you can do either ways because there is loops on both the ends. If you like this look, you can have it. So there is the earring. And the number for this earring is 330, guys. So if you like this earring, just type in 30 in the comments below. Type something in if you're watching. Let me know if you guys like what I'm doing, because that would be a great help for me to decide what I want to do for the next live. So the next thing, so if you person like the same thing, I will make a matching the same thing again, and then I'll make a similar one um, in a different color or the same color if I have the bead. So the next thing I'm going to take is this ceramic bead. It's porcelain and then it's coated with glass. That's how these ceramic beads are made. They're very pretty and it's an unusual shape, triangle, and it's really big. So for this, I'm going to take again antique copper wire. I know the color is kind of. Should I take a gold? Yeah, I'll take gold. The wire is pretty. And straighten it. I think myself the changes open for it. So if you have a bigger scrap of wire, you can make. So I just wanted to have this quarter around. So this one, if you can see, this is bigger than a quarter. So that's the size of this. And this pendant is this much bigger. So I'm just going to show you to give you guys an idea of the sizes. So let's see. I have some wire here, and it has a hole from the side. And porcelain bead normally has a bigger hole than the rest of the beads, so it's easy to work with actually. So I'm just going to take this together and make a oops, sorry. So here, just going to put it in a bigger, um, see, bigger loop. So anyways, it's not so bigger loop. And then what I will do is I'll come back here, make a curlicue. I think it's really nice on this floor. And one more. Mm, I'm just gonna make a curlicue there. I want this curlicue to come in the back and then kind of anchor some. Um, so you can also make it with your fingers. And then I want this to come all the way and then sit in the back. That way you have a stable piece. And this one also, we don't really need this one to be wrapping here because we already have a pretty stable wrap here. So I'm just going to make this a curlicue tool just to complement that one. When I started doing making jewelry, I used to love doing the uh, stringing part, bead stringing part, and a little bit I enjoyed the bead weaving. But wire working is much more satisfying than everything, and you can see this pretty pendant, and even the back looks awesome. You can have two looks. So the number for this is 41. So if you guys like this pendant, I put a gold chain for this if you guys want to, and then it will look nice. Or you can go ahead with the leather, braided leather necklace, whichever you guys like. Let me know. 41 it is. Then the next thing that we will go for is let me see. We will go for is this round bead. It's almost 12 millimeter, but putting millimeter is flat. It's very pretty. So I'm gonna use something. Right. And I'm gonna use a silver wire for it. Just because we haven't done silver wire in this show. So here we go. And I'm taking a 1 gauge wire and I'm going to take 7 inches probably just to give you guys an idea of how much wire I'm taking. And so now what we will do is I'll just make a small bend here, a quick like a earwire kind of a thing, so that it holds the bead here from coming out. And this is how we make headbands. Okay, now we shall go ahead and do that like this. Like that. And yay! Okay, okay. Yes. And I'm just doing one line and two lines. Okay. And then I'm just going to you have to completely use the wire down there, but you will have a little leeway of manipulating it, but um, not a lot. and the smaller, and even this a bigger one. That doesn't want to be a bigger one. What do we do? This one want to be a smaller teardrop shape. Try a little bit more. Yep. And then what we can do is I can come back into this one. Let me try. mm, So I just made like a spiral hook pin down there, and then this is our design with this. And I'm going to add some jump lines. We can add some jump lines to attach it. I want to show you guys at least one of things that I'm attaching it to the chain. Um, so that it kind of gives you guys an idea. This is a stainless steel chain, but I do have a bright silver chain too. But I prefer the stainless steel chain all the time because it doesn't tarnish. There's a couple of options for you guys to keep your jewelry non-tarnished. Um, so before I send, I can coat it with the non-tarnish um, thing for you guys. These jumpers are thinner, but at the same time it works pretty well. I put a couple of them just to have a bold up look for the pendant because I made it with a 20 gauge wire, so it looks kind of a, um, I didn't do a lot of swirling at all. I just did with them. I feel the wrap is not so good, but if you like a thinner look, this is how you should be wearing it. Mm-hmm. Try this jumping from inside the all that. So this is how this pendant looks. Hope you guys like it. Hi Divya, I see you here. Thanks for joining us. The number for this pendant is 35. Yes, it is, the number is shown later. But 35 is a number, and this will be available in my Etsy shop to buy. So today the discount will be 60%. So most of the pendants and the earrings will be $8, and the big ones will be $10 after the discount. There you go. This is 35, and it's a pretty dot green, I would say. And then let's do some lapis lazuli gemstone and some fresh water pearls. This is my favorite color combination. It's dark blue, and the color of the year is dark blue this year. So that kind of is very nice. So here we have some fresh water pearls. I believe these are approximately 6 to 4 millimeter um, rice pearls. And this one is a 10 millimeter lapis lazuli. It's a very pretty gemstone. It has a little bit like a gold stone. It has golden sparkle to it, to it. but it is very mild, not like goldstone. Goldstone, you will see it being really, really sparkly. This is very undertone. So, what color shall we use? Copper, copper actually it won't. We shall use antique gold because the freshwater pearls will obviously have a thinner hole. So, anyways, my 20 gauge and 18 gauge won't work. So, I'm using a 24 gauge. So, should I do antique gold or should I do gold? Maybe I can do a gold or silver. Is this color goes well? This one. I think this one, this one. It's from bead landing. This one, my guess, look at it. So it's a 24 gauge and taking about 10 to 12 inches of line. So here you go. So we can make this a teardrop. It's like we can make this into a top here, which the meaning is first we will do the drops. So we will insert our pin inside the freshwater pearl and make an icon. So just fold the tip of the wire. You don't necessarily make a loop, but you just fold it into a U and then just push the wire a little bit and then there you go. So this might be the last for the show. So that's a headband. And we make a smaller back. So tucking the tail. See, that's a pretty clear drop. The drop. So now we will make the yellow. So I'm going to make this. I'm just wrapping the wire on the bottom part and adding in my diamond like here and then like here. I'm going through it on both ways if that makes clear. So see, you can see it kind of traps with the wire and I'm just crisscrossing the wire and just pulling it across and then up as if I'm wrapping the bead completely. So you can cut the wire. So okay. I'm making a spiral. And we will leave one spiral here. And the other spiral we can do a little bit small and a little bit. There we go. Our pretty earrings is done. So if you put a ear wire on it, it should be good to go right now. We have to do the other one. Let's do the teardrop first. Let's put the pearl in and make a small bend. Push it. It serves as an icon. And now you take it and make a small right click. And snip up the excess. Tuck in the tail. And then you take a generous amount of wire to the top part. Put your bead inside. And then crisscross with this thing. So I'm putting in the bead. I'll be clear this time. So here is mine. So I'm putting in the bead. And then I'm coming back with the other end of the wire. And I'm going through and crisscrossing inside the bead loop. So this is what I have so far. So I'll just make it even like that. And almost there. I want this to be hugging the bead as close as possible. You don't want any more of the so straightening my wire out completely. Making this as tight as possible. I want this to hug the bead really nicely so that when you come around on the top of the bead and then twist it a couple of times. This is what we have so far. So this twist happened, but it happened a bit outside. So here and you can take the pliers and just do a twist. And just clean up. All you need to do now is just work on me because it's 24 gauge. Working with gemstones is pretty good rather than crystals because crystal you will be doing a lot of damage to the crystal and it will break. The bead itself will break. Here you can replace the wire, it's always an option. But if you break the bead, then It's so nice actually. Especially if you have only two beads of the same kind and you would want to do a earring and if you damage one of the beads, then you won't be able to do that earring. So that's why I really like to work with the gemstones rather than crystals. But I do like the sparkly stuff of the crystal, so it's sparkles. Nothing can beat that. Yeah. And then when you do this twist, just be careful that you're doing the twist right in the middle. And then don't do it very tight. And once you twist a couple of times, that's enough. And we can join this wire together and make a make a loop just exactly the size that I need for the other earring. So it just kind of matches it. So it's that. And then bring the wire over here. So when you're up in the front, all you need to do now is cut the wire over like this, separate the wires, and make this part. With the aluminum wire, you can even use your hands to make this spiral. Even though this is 24 gauge, it's difficult to make it with your hands. It's good to do with your hands. So this one is coming this side. This one is also coming this side. That's okay. And this is almost done. I will upload these products on my Etsy shop. You can buy from that or you can buy on Facebook Marketplace. Um, just let me know. Comment below the video or send me a message and arrangements for that. Thank you so much for watching, for signing in and supporting me. I hope you liked the video too. Um, I would like your comments. Just comment below if you would like to see a different kind of a video. This is just my thought process and when I'm doing it. But if you guys have another suggestion, I would like to know your suggestion. Please leave some comments below. This lapis lazuli and freshwater pearl earrings is number 42. So if you guys like this, um, just type in number 42 and this can be yours. So here you go. I hope you guys like this video and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more upcoming live videos and regular videos. Have a good day. Bye bye.